could talk in the daytime.
Yeah.
You're quite scintillating.
Scintillating.
Yeah.
Nice. Define that.
What's that?
Define it.
Define what?
Scintillating.
You define it.
You define it. You said it.
English is not really my strongest subject.
Of course. Well, I'm glad you said it.
Okay, well, which one of the other players on the other team would you say are your biggest competition in this game?
No one, bitch.
Well, you have lost 3 matches in a row, so that kind of makes you
She bought Compact. It was a terrible deal, and it really led to the destruction of the company. Now, one other company before that was Lucent. Charlie was at Lucent before that, and Lucent turned out to be a catastrophe also. So I only say this, she can't run any of my companies.
Mr. Trump, I find it quite rich that you would talk about this. You know, there are a lot of us Americans who believe that we are going to have trouble someday paying back the interest on our debt because politicians have run up mountains of debt using other people's money. That is, in fact, precisely the way you ran your casinos. You ran up mountains of debt as well as losses using other people's money, and you were forced to file for bankruptcy not once,
I never filed
not
for
twice, 4 times.
People trying to chase pigeons and dogs for food right now. They're out of any food because social governments can't plan well.
Why is that because of the social government?
Because the government owns almost all of the farms, all of the grocery stores.
Food manufacturers are private. I was there in December.
Yeah, you're actually not right.
Private companies.
Yeah, you're actually wrong. I'm sorry that you
I
were.
was there in December reporting on what
You
happened.
should read a book called Western Intellectuals and Serve the Third World.
No, I'm just asking you though. The food companies are private. The oil is run by the state, but the food companies are private.
No, most of them are state-run.
Really? So you're telling me that the food distributors in Venezuela are state-run?
The farms,
farms are state-run?
of the food distribution are state-run. You should
State-run.
seriously look at a guy named Paul Hollander. You like his book. It's about liberals who go to communist countries and get fooled by their Potemkin villages. It's about people like you.
People like me? What am I?
You're ignorant. You don't understand.
I'm ignorant?
Strong socialism.
So you've been to Venezuela?
No, but I read stories about them. I understand what's going
And
on.
you think all the government runs all the food companies?
They have government propaganda, and there's pictures coming about all the starvation. So unless
So yeah, there is a lack of food. There's definitely a food crisis.
There we go.
You're saying
That's
it's
socialism.
caused by the government.
By
and
socialism,
The food
yeah.
companies are private.
there are very few amounts.
Are there sanctions on Venezuela?
I don't know.
You don't know if there's sanctions on Venezuela? You're an expert. You know more than I do. You're supposed to know more than I do. You don't even know if there's sanctions on Venezuela? There's economic sanctions. But that's not a factor, right? It's all the government, even though the food companies are all private.
They're not all private. You're wrong.
They are all private. They haven't nationalized food over there. They haven't nationalized